What's up YouTube? It's MythBro, and today I've got an ISIS build order for you. Now the beta weekend just got underway. Don't have too many build orders built up yet, but I've been casting a bunch of the pro players and they're coming over from the original Age of Mythology and bringing some really good strategies really quickly. I've been playing ISIS a lot and I think you guys are going to like this build order. We're going to be breaking down, this is a Guessing Games, it's a Smurf account. It's one of the best players in the game. I'm not sure who it is, but let's go through here. I want to show you this build order with ISIS. So we're in the replay. It's going to go a little speedy-ish. He was up against Matreus, and what he's going to essentially do, the outline of this, is be going for a naked 2TC into the heroic age, and he's not going to make a barracks or anything. He's going to turtle with priests, and you'll kind of see how he does this. Okay, so the first thing he's going to do, he puts all three of his villagers on the elk, right? And then he's going to pull one villager off, and he's going to build the monument to the villagers. The reason why he's getting enough favor so that when he starts to age up, he can get the flood of the Nile tech, which gives a trickle of food. Okay. So right now he's got 4 villagers on food. His first 4 on food. I'm going to speed it up just a little bit. He actually continues going food. Now I've been trying this out and doing like some on gold and stuff, so it's kind of good to see this. We're going to keep hearing this, unfortunately. Okay, so there you have it. So he's got his first 5 villagers going to be on food, and then he's got 2 villagers on gold. And he's, of course, made that monument of the villagers. He's out here scouting with his priest. Now, this does delay your obelisk making if you want to make obelisk at the beginning of the game. Okay, and you want to try to micro onto the food so you only have 2 at a time on the elk. You don't want to have a bunch stacked up on the elk, or even he's doing even 1 on time on the elk. So you see how he's doing it. Okay, so he's got the 6 on food now. He's also added another villager out for a house, so he's going for that. Essentially getting the resource you're gonna need to age up. Let this keep going here. So he has added in, he's got 4 on gold. Okay, so we got 6 on food, 4 on gold, and he's rallying all of his new villagers to gold at the time. I think he's kind of winging this part of the game, but it's the middle, the next age you really gotta see what's happening. Okay, so he's building his temple on the back line there. So he's got his temple there. He's got a nice, I would say in this map, he's got a very good pocket TC, and he's got a hunt not far away from it. So this is kind of conducive for this build more than some of the other maps that are a little more scarce on food. Okay, so when he starts aging up, look what he's doing. He's getting the flood of the Nile. This is going to give him a 1.0 food trickle. Okay, so food trickle, it costs gold in favor. That's why he built this at the very beginning of the game. Okay, so as he ages up, just leaving 3 villagers on food, everyone else going on gold. And I believe he actually activates the prosperity here, which makes you gather gold faster. So he's going to be using that here in a moment. And he's getting all his gold. And there he goes. He can use prosperity now. So he's going ahead and doing that. And here we go. We got Sphinx going out, just kind of raid, check out what's going on the map. And now he's got everyone on gold, so he's going to be spamming his priest. He's got the upgrade for the priest, going to try to grab some relics. And you can see, kind of see what's going on here. The opponent's kind of playing aggressive, and this is kind of a good example because this is kind of an aggressive build out of Matreus. Okay, so he's using his priests and his pharaohs essentially to defend what's going on here in the middle, trying to take out that centaur that's there. But he's pulled off 8 villagers to build a second TC. Okay, everyone's on gold. The TC costs 500 gold. Okay, second TC is going down. He's kind of distracting them with just this priest spam in the middle of the map. You want to leave enough villagers on that gold so you can keep the priest production going. But he's basically going to be just kind of turtling around these towers, not overcommitting to a fight. You don't want to lose your priest. And this is kind of nice. He's trying to raid with centaurs and he's chasing with the priest, doing just fine. And with this, he gets a second TC down. Now he's a second TC. You know, a lot of times you'd go out to maybe like these hunts or stuff, like, right? You don't usually want to go to chickens super early, but he's using the chickens, using the safe resources in his base. And he's kind of lucky he's got this hunt that's rather secure over here, okay? So builds that TC, throws them on a pocket gold. I mean, that is about a dream scenario there. But pretty much what we got going on right now, 2 TC. All his villagers are on food and gold. He has 0 villagers on wood, by the way. And he got a little bit during age up, but don't put any villagers on wood. You want them all to be on food and gold. And now he's just spamming all his resources. And look at this. He uses his priest to herd these deer back towards his TC, which is really, really smart to do. And then what he does is he makes little wall segments to kind of help protect his base from what's going on here. Okay, so you'll see he'll start drawing some walls here. in just a second. He didn't finish that monument. Builds a second monument so he gets a little bit more favor. Because once you get to the 3rd age, scorpions are going to be your best friend. They're really, really good. So the scorpion man are going to be really nice. There is food decay. Yes, there is food decay. Okay, so there we go. A wall going on. And look at this. He's just defending with priests. He's not scared. He's sitting there with the priests. He can hide behind the wall and it'll buy them time he needs. He's trying to save up to get to the next age. So you got to build your blacksmith, of course, your armory. And this is kind of a tricky time. He's stayed on the safe resources in his base. He's eating the cows and is working towards his age up. Okay, and you'll see a pretty significant army here from blue. Look at this. This is a nice army size. All he's got is priests. But it's enough for him to just kind of keep him away, keep him back, keep him from raiding on in. And he adds a barracks back here. I don't think he actually trained. I think he was kind of ready to if blue like kept committing. But I think he decides, okay, he's aging up. So he clicked up, what, about 8 minutes, 30 seconds, and he ages up with Nephthys. This is who I see everyone aging up with. This gives you the Scorpion Man. It also gives you all those upgrades for your priests. There's going to be them that make them cheaper to train, make them do more damage for Smith units. Bunch of nice upgrades for your priest from Pharaoh. Okay, so he ages up, and while he's aging up, he's macroing onto gold because he wants to drop a mid-level stronghold. Okay, there's that Scorpion Man. He's up to the next age. He's going to keep him back, make sure he doesn't lose him. And immediately grabbing, he's getting sacred cats to help his food gather rates. So he could have got that earlier. It's very nice. Yeah, and you got your, and now you have a good wombo combo of Eclipse into Ancestors. And that's really good because Eclipse helps Myth units, and you use Ancestors, counts as a Myth unit. And then if you train some Scorpion Men, I mean, you got all these powerful Myth units to use. Okay, so he's getting his ranged armor, so you see there's some archers out there. And these Scorpions, they do area damage with the poison. It damage over time. See that little green? So that's what's going to happen there. He's got tons of villagers on gold. 21 on gold, 10 on food right now, because you're mostly, you know, he's producing... he's mostly producing priests. Now, I do want to note, Scorpions, they cost wood. So he did make a wood transition here while he was aging up, because they cost 150 wood. Okay, so do note that. You're going to want that when you hit the next age so you can keep making the Scorpions. Okay, he made a defensive Migdol. He built in his base. Now he's kind of like, come at me. He can use his Pharaoh to empower that and just start making whatever you want. See what the enemy's got. You can make chariots, you can make camels, you can make elephants. But usually early on it's going to be chariots and camels. Going to be very nice for defending. Now, this game goes on much longer than this, but just for the purpose, I just want to really show you this opening, because as you can see now, look at this. He's in a commanding position. He's been, if we looked at the map, you wouldn't even known. He's been pinned down this whole time, and he comes back and wins this game because now he's got a strong foothold. He's got a 2 TC economy. He's got this nice age 3 military. His opponent, yes, is up to age 3. It's going to take him time to get up. And how you follow this up is you know, play out, see what's going on at age 3, but then very soon after this, head on up to the Mythic age. When you head up the Mythic age, you're going to go up with Toth, and then you get the upgrade, I think it's called City King of the... I can't remember the name of the upgrade, but you get the upgrade that makes it at your mid-goal so that you... Valley of the Kings. It makes it so it has a chance to spawn 2 of each unit. So you just sit here and you supervise with your priest. You start spamming. You get all the elephant upgrades. Spam elephants. Creep forward. Build more strongholds. Creep forward. Build more strongholds. And it's a really good build order. And not to mention, you get Meteor Strike as well. It's just a great combination. So I hope you enjoy this little breakdown of an ISIS opening. General gist once again, open up. Make sure you get your monuments so you can get Flood of the Nile while you're aging up. During age up, you're going to put basically all your villagers on gold except for 3 on food. And then you're going to use prosperity. So you're getting tons of gold. You're spamming out your priests that are going to be your defense force. And then when you hit the next age, you can immediately drop your second TC down, which is going to be really nice. You're going to kind of turtle up, build some walls, play it out. You might have to activate a barracks, right? Be ready to adapt. Any build order, I don't like really like, here, do this, this, and this, because you got to adapt. That's how RTSs are. But then quickly try to follow it up to age 3. Use that Scorpion. Gather some wood transitions. You can make some more Scorpions. Add your Migdol. You start supervising that, making your units. You're going to be in a good shape in the heroic in the heroic age, and then followed up with that mythic elephant spam, Valley of the Kings, Migdol stronghold. You're going to be in good shape. I hope you like this ISIS build order breakdown. If you did, let me know about down in the comments if you've tried it. I've been doing a variation of this on ladder, having a lot of success, and I think you will like it too. If you want to see some more casted game strategy guides and all kinds of stuff, make sure you subscribe to the channel. I've got other casted, actually this exact game I've casted if you want to go check it out. And with that, I hope to see you in the next one.